Alright guys, here we're going to look at some of the Group C cars. These are the Porsches. This one being the number 8. We're going to take a look. This is an historic display of cars from the yesteryear. They're actually going to be racing here at Daytona just before the Rolex 24-hour takes place. Guys, here is one of those BMW V12s. I've been dying to see one of these things. I've yet to buy a model of this car. There's a good look at it. Well, that may not be a BMW V12. Let me know if you know what it is. Maybe not. Here's one of the early prototype cars. Raced here in the American Le Mans series, or the Rolex sports car series it was then. Haven't put the banners up for all these cars yet, but there's an interesting looking car. Not sure what that is. You know darn what this is. There's a long tail Porsche. Absolutely stunning. As we're sitting on the grass, I'm going to let you see how low this thing sits to the ground. Take a look at that. That doesn't blow your mind, huh? There's another good look at the FAT car. Let's just call it FAT. Here's a BMW there. I love that car. There's a look at the Z4 from the rear. Absolutely gorgeous. Turn over here, we got Porsche. I love the livery on this thing. That is just cool. There's a look inside the Porsche. You can see how primitive it is compared to today's cars, but I still think very, very cool. How about a Pontiac? Yes. This was a GT2 car back in the day. Looks like a Corvette engine to me. Probably is. That's a GM product. And there's a look at the interior of it. More like a street car made into a race car. Here's a look at a BMW. Believe it or not, guys, this is a Corvette. On the left of the C3 Corvette. Take a look, see what the interior of that looks like. Yeah. There's what it looks like from the front. Here's another Corvette, guys. This is C5. Porsche. Whale tail. There's another look at the C5. There's the Porsche whale tail. Now look at this Kremer Porsche. That exhaust looks like it's clean as can be. Absolutely stunning. Can't believe they're going to race this thing. It looks like it was just built yesterday. Of course, we know it wasn't. There's what the inside of that looks like. Cool. Guys, here's a Brumos Porsche. Recognize the colors. The blue and red stripes there. We'll walk around it. We'll go to the front. Make sure you notice those beautiful gold and silver wheels. You've seen that on my model. And there's a good look at it. Another badass Porsche. Never have enough Porsches. Look how fat the rear end of this thing is. Absolutely stunning. The 24 Audemars. Here's another GTP prototype from back in the day, back in the Rolex days. Let me take a look at another Porsche over here. 1997. Now guys, this is not a Pontiac Fiero. I'll give you a second to guess what it is. It's a Triumph TR8. And there's a little brief on the history. You can pause and look at that at your leisure. How about an Alfa Romeo for you here, huh? Made in Italy. That should be no surprise to anybody. There's a look inside of it. Guys, this is a Lola T70. It's a Get Well Gym on it there. And folks, this is one of the earliest Porsche 911s they came out with. Look at that big Steering wheel you can see in there. And there's your fuel entry port there, right in the nose of the car. This one goes back from 1965. I'll take a look at that for a second. If you like, you can pause it. Here's I guess a more recent Porsche. I wouldn't say really recent. I love the blue wheels on this thing. You see the Brembo brakes on it. The Grand Am series. And there's the history of this 2007 Porsche. There's a 1997 Porsche 911. Notice that the headlights have been covered up here on this baby. Interesting. They have absolutely beautiful wheels, and if you want to pause it and take a look at that and the history of the car, there you have it. I'm going to walk around it a little bit more. Look at it. Folks, that wraps it up. That's a look at the Historic Series cars. Hope you've enjoyed it. Take care. See you next time.